Good morning, everyone. Just a quick buy into euro-dollar, but it looks like this is not really gonna work. Maybe my stop is a bit too close.
Euro dollar.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, my mouse is broken. Morning.
I'm gonna get stopped out in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is sure gonna stop me out.
Aussie dollar.
Should have bought dollar CAD instead.
Yeah, I'm just watching pound CAD run up a little bit.
Yeah, I just bought the euro and this went immediately down. Well, for some miracle I'm not stopped out yet. I'm pretty sure I will.
Eh. Yeah, I don't like trading until like 4 hours from now, so I'm just staring at charts. I guess I'll watch euro dollar.
Yeah, my stop is too close anyway.
Euro dollar.
PBOC1 midpoint today at 705.66 versus the par fix of 707.10 and the bar close of 707.25. So again, the yuan at midpoint today at 705.66.
Oh, looks good.
My stop is too close. Pretty sure.
Yeah, just
Into
favorable
the
price
Australia
action.
now,
You know?
just under 15 minutes time, winning the Chinese and Hong Kong cash equity opens. Asian stocks seeing modest gains this morning after positive vaccine developments, and US data tempered concerns over a jump in coronavirus cases and tensions over Hong Kong. Shares edged higher in Japan, Australia and South Korea, seeing US futures little changed after the S&P 500 rose for a third day and the Nasdaq Composite jumped to a record. So looking at the major headlines out of China and Hong Kong to be aware of, and the China sanctions bill on Hong Kong law has been passed by the US House, while Hong Kong now facing arrest, confusion and despair after China's shock. China's central bank is signalling a slowdown in the pace of easing. Additionally, other comments from the PBOC that China to improve market-based bond default mechanisms. Presidential candidate Biden threatening that China sanctions over law targeting Hong Kong, while US Secretary of State Pompeo calls Hong Kong just another communist-run city now. UK offering home to Hong Kong citizens after the China crackdown, while Taiwan courts Hong Kong bankers spooked by the Chinese security law. As well in the retaliation, China adding AP and NPR to US media ordered to disclose its finances. FT reporting that Apple has frozen updates for some China App Store mobile games, while China and India to disengage frontline border troops, reported the Global Times. China allowing local governments to aid small banks with bond proceeds, and in equity news, Evergrande expects to reach 800 billion yuan sales target in 2020.
Dollar CAD.
Oh, nice. I'm just watching the 3 tick this whole time on Eurodollar.
Okay,
EURUSD.
that was a close one.
Yeah. Just doing some generic trend continuation patterns on 3 tick, just watching them. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, I got into pound yen buys a little too early and I took some heat, and now they're profit.
I can't believe this went up. This was like 99% stop out.
Yeah, it's doing a nonsensical price thing now, but it works.
I'm gonna delete this in trading
your
room, but this is what
target
I'm
swing?
using. That's what I'm using, Fish. Just this tick chart on MetaTrader thing that I found.
Morning and long
lazy tick
cable.
bars. It's really ugly.
Looks like Rangers.
Yeah, I saw it. It was going up. It was going up, and then that midpoint. That's when I was like, "Oh, that looks good," and just popped off. No, actually, wait, no, it was down there. I don't know. Shit has to generate it as it's going live, though. I can't see past ticks because they hate me. But yeah. Yeah, still looks good. Hitting like what? Let's see.
Wait, I show you what I did.
10 minutes away now till the bottom of the hour, waiting the release of the Australian trade balance for May, expected to be a surplus of 9 billion Aussie dollars worth versus the prior surplus of 8.8 billion. Exports month to month minus 7% expected versus the prior of minus 11%, while the imports month to month expected minus 9% versus the prior of minus 10.
So the stop was at the
that's
red
a
line,
risk.
which it actually went below.
Holy shit.
Then I made this white line below, and then I said actually, oh, my stop is too close.
Looks like they were trying to take you out before running up. Not today. Yeah.
No, they're just gonna extend the pain. It's gonna fuck around for an hour and then stop me out.
What are you projecting for TP?
I have two horizontals, 12604 and 12667.
Alright, I got your stream up now. Yeah. Alright. Fuck, if this, what is this?
On the 15 minute,
Yeah.
the target is actually, oh wait,
fuck.
hold on a second, the 15 minute looks actually better.
It's looking good for you.
Maybe 12654?
There we go. Now that's some optimism. Yeah. No, I mean, it looks fucking good. Fuck. I guess we'll see in the next 10 minutes, huh?
What do you mean 10 minutes? I don't have all day.
What the fuck? Did you just start? You just got on.
I'm streaming since 10 minutes and 38 seconds and I haven't made a Ferrari yet. This is not how Forex works.
Yeah, I feel like I was lied to.
I feel the representations that were presented to me were slightly exaggerated.
Damn, it just doesn't stop.
Oh, okay, the second line is right at my 15-minute target. Conservative target is a little bit lower than my second target. Just remove that. Because I cut through to the spike it made this on the news yesterday, because I'm not sure that's legit or not. Aggressive take profit would be 12723. One two seven two.
Does R1 look possible on cable to you?
Wow, cable moved, huh? Usual, I'm in the wrong shit. Cable. Oh, this is so annoying. Jury deleted my license. Oh, cable looks a lot better. Better remove this indicator here. This is
It looks like it's breaking out to the upside.
Yeah, they're moving.
As usual, I'm in the wrong shit.
Euro dollar just ran up again, so it's trying.
I've got that trend line up there off the. Next.
Should make
Probably okay.
this trend lines on the 3-minute too.
Let's see.
I'm just going to do the same thing. I'll set my stop and slight profit, and if it goes up there, then it goes up there, because I mean, that could be like 3 hours from now.
That'd be crazy if this keeps going.
Did you look at which one are you looking at?
Oh, I was in a trade balance in 3 minutes.
Just watch pound CAD and euro-dollar. Just both.
Should have bought Aussie yen. Looks exactly the same as the euro.
Yeah, pound CAD looks the same. It broke out, and it's
3 minutes now until the release of Australian trade balance.
It's interesting.
Again, a surplus of 9,000 million, 9 billion there, even a surplus expected. Well, exports month to month -7% expected. Imports month to month -9% expected.
Maybe he's from Thailand.
so I have this weekly level for pound CAD between 1.69973 and
The range for the trade balance there expected a surplus of 5.7 billion to a max of 10 billion.
Can you post your chart so I can draw lines on it?
You're just saying that because you know I haven't scribbled on this chart yet. Okay.
Alright, thanks, man. Yeah, fuck, if could go up another 40 pips on euro dollar if you just got in at the best part of this like 30-minute range on euro dollar. That'd be pretty sweet. From what I was looking at. And it is the VWAP, so if it were to happen, there you go.
I posted GCAD. I don't have euro dollar charted.
What is this, a 1 hour? What the fuck is that?
Exactly.
The fuck?
Hey man, it ain't my fault it broke out already.
But it didn't close yet, alright?
Yeah, closes in more than a half an hour.
Well, you know what's interesting is that 1.69973 level, you know, just that resistance over there next to the wicks. So
1 minute till shit hits the fan.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at my trade. I already got my profit from pound yen, and I'm not even looking at it right now.
Alright. Just watch the money, don't look at the trade.
I'm not gonna watch it. I already got my profit. I've got a little.
Oh, you're not marrying it.
And it can take me out, or it can hit my weekly target.
News time.
Yeah.
And I'm just working alongside swing here.
Are you? Aren't you in a different pair altogether?
Yes, I'm working this alongside swing.
Alright.
Surplus of 8.025 billion for the trade balance. Exports month -4%, while imports at -6%. Again, just to repeat that, the Australian trade balance coming in at a surplus of $8.025 billion, slightly below the expected surplus of 9 billion. Exports month to month at -4%, while imports month to month at -6%.
Below
He
expectations.
could be trading cotton for all I care.
Don't do that. I did that.
Oh man.
Oh, pound yen is going to come back and stop me out.
Just looking at the grand picture because of the news. Worse than expected, blah blah.
Yeah, I know that pattern. It's gonna pull back to the APEC.
So, time to scale in.
Oh yeah. Hey Omega, ABC 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the 3 tick isn't looking favorable. But yeah.
I'm actually done.
Marbo has something to say about that.
The fuck, Tux? You don't have free will here.
Tonight at 11.
Alright, bye bye. Bye 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 bye. We have till 11.
Oh shit, I tried to answer you. I didn't realize my mic was muted, man.
This time I saw that pattern and I just clicked the button without even. I saw the pattern. I clicked the button close without even thinking.
That's how it's done. I'm doing the die hard and scale in.
It's gonna pull back how many pips? 20, 50?
Dollar CAD.
Everything's just I don't know. I wouldn't expect more at this hour until like a few more hours from now, but hey. What do I know?
You're the
It's
crusher
gotta
of
set
little
up
boys'
on-
dreams.
It's got to set up for London, so.
Yeah.
Only a few things. Can you post your chart, please?
Bitcoin?
What about
That was-
Bitcoin? I haven't looked at Bitcoin
I
in
got some
forever.
email about USD today.
Wow, it's
I'm gonna
back
go
at
look at
9,000.
Oh wow, who would have thought?
So what do you guys think, man? Is it safe to order a pizza during the pandemic?
Why
Fuck
not?
no. Okay, it depends where you live.
In the States, of course. Oh, you know, New Mexico.
Yeah. Nah, I would do. Fuck. I don't trust the
I think so,
employee.
yeah. Nah.
Not unless the guys that deliver pizza by strippers are available in your area.
Isn't New Mexico going crazy right now? Like, I think it's even crazier than in Cali with
No.
the increase.
No way, bro. We have like we had increase of like 148 cases and 4 deaths or something. That's across the whole state, bro.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, no, you guys are doing great. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, it's awesome here, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, order a pizza. I mean, as long as it's not in like your region or anything. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know. I just get a. You know, they could make the pizza and you know the heat kills everything, but then you got the driver carrying your food, bro, in his vehicle. Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. Never mind.
Yeah, I've avoided any eating out since the start of this, so.
Well, I haven't, but I don't think that's safe.
I have avoided anything out since I'm alive. So there's nothing be changed.
No, you know what, Swing? It's like if I go somewhere, man, to get some food, like there's no dining in, bro. So like when you can go in and actually like see them making the food, bro. If I can't see the kitchen, forget it.
Yeah.
But if I can see them actually cooking the food, yeah, I'll get something.
Yeah, I was just speaking of like fast food and shit like that.
In McDonald's, you can see the kitchen.
Chili's. If you go to Chili's or Applebee's for takeout, you can't see the kitchen, bro. You know, because it's in the back. So that's a no-no. I actually would feel safer getting fast food where I could see the people preparing the food than going to a restaurant where I can't see the kitchen.
Kind of done with fast food, honestly. Outside of like In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, well, I mean, have you ever? They have a Impossible Burger, man, at Carl's Jr. Bro. It's like not even meat.
I still like the famous star from there.
Oh, bro, what I used to love there is that friggin' jalapeno burger, man. It's Angus, bro, and they got like a friggin' half-pound burger, man.
I'll go there, Sonic, and
we have a joint here too. It's called Burger Bro.
Burger what?
Burger Bro. This is really cool. They're using old shipping containers to build their restaurants. And the burger is really good, but it's really expensive too. It's like $6 for a burger.
oh, that's
Bro,
not
listen, if you go to Carl's Jr. now, bro, and you get a large combo, okay, you're basically going to spend $15, man, for a soda, some fries, and a burger.
They have free popcorn for some reason, I don't understand.
Maybe it's expensive for Thailand, I don't know. That sounds cheap.
But is that crazy, man? I mean, you're not even sitting down getting a nice meal, man. You're getting fast food, bro. And they're like, that'll be $15.
I only go to Sonic or In-N-Out or something. Like, it's a rip-off anywhere else. The quality's pretty bad.
Nah, I only go to the only fast food place I go to is Carl's Jr. or Freddy's.
Ooh.
I used to go there.
I don't know shit about Freddy's, but alright.
I just recently got onto the alcohol-free beer. Man, tastes exactly like normal beer without the hangover. So good.
Oh, fuck?
Okay.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, me neither, bro. I mean, it's like, if you want a beer, you want a beer.
Yeah, what kind of beer? Like, okay, look. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get into this. What does it taste like? Like shitty Bud Light?
He just said it tastes just like beer.
I don't know which beer. I mean, I'm from Cali. We got all these craft brews. All right, I take it personally.
I mean, it's like, even if you don't get a craft brew, man. Okay, a Stella Artois, a Blue Moon, a Newcastle. I know it doesn't taste like any of those, bro.
Definitely not. I don't know.
It probably
Like
tastes. It probably tastes something like a Michelob Ultra or something, man, or Coors Light.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can have that.
Like a hard soda and like. You're gonna do it. But I guess they said no hangover, but I don't know. I don't get hangovers, honestly.
I don't either, man. I have a couple of beers, man, until, you know, maybe I catch a little buzz, and that's it, dude. I don't slam beers until I'm falling against the wall, man, and passing out in the middle of the hallway.
To be fair, I've had a migraine for like 5 years straight now, so maybe I do get them, but I'll drink till I'm wasted, and then like the next day I just feel the same. Except a little more aromatic.
Swing, you don't drink, huh?
No, I'm not really. Okay, maybe a beer sometimes, but it's more for refreshment reasons. Not for the alcohol.
I saw you post something recently. Fish, it was something. I can't remember. I looked it up because I wanted to get some, but I can't remember.
This bubble juice vodka, yeah, my wife brought that from the airport.
Yeah.
I think I have one of those frozen pizzas in the fridge.
Smells like raspberry, tastes like wood.
I don't know how to feel about that.
It's not too bad, but it's not something I would get addicted on.
I just love porters. I like my stuff room temperature too. Kill me.
I like mine ice cold, bro.
I do if it's from a tap. If it's from the tap, you gotta do it right. But other than that, I like to taste it. I don't want that cold taste. Whatever that means.
Dude, I don't know what
Only addicted to Forex I.
I just fucking moved. Like right when Fish joined, I was watching, everything just kind of took off. So I don't know. Now it's at like a pivotal moment.
I mean,
all.
I can't buy Kiwi Dollar because I'll be buying into resistance.
This is how you get stopped out, by being a greedy ass.
The only thing I really think about buying is pound Swiss, but it's actually the last pound pair that rotated, man. And that's always a bad sign, bro, taking the last one.
Yeah, fuck that. Like continuation ones.
No, it's not a continuation. It's a cyclical reversal, but they all reversed like during New York, man, hours earlier. This is the last one. So what'll happen is when those other pairs retrace, this will probably never take off and it'll fall too. I mean, that happens a lot.
All right, I'll remember that.
It could. And then again, it could friggin' go up a couple of bars, man. So it's just like, do I have the nuts to just take the trade? That's all it really comes down to.
Oh, which pair are you looking at?
Pound Swiss.
Oh, okay.
And what's weird is they're doing isn't NFP a day early? It's going to be tomorrow, so tomorrow's supposed to be like Friday.
Good question.
No, it's kind of a rhetorical question.
Yeah, I saw something. Oh, hold on a second.
Tomorrow is...
Yeah, it's today.
Yep.
It's today, yep. So tomorrow's going to be like Friday because Friday's the start of the long weekend for the 4th.
Yeah, so it's going to be just scalping, just trading noise.
It's like December.
Yes, NFP, there it is. NFP, trade balance, and jobs, bro. All tomorrow's going to be friggin' rock and roll crazy, bro.
Ah, fuck. Ah, you have to miss it. Wait, no, I won't.
NFP isn't what it was anyway, so who gives a shit?
Yes, you're right about that swing. It doesn't produce like it used to. Those frigging where you could get where basically it would spike, it would come down, and then you could buy the friggin' you could buy the retrace and it would spike again, bro. Like it was crazy. Yeah, those days are long gone.
Yeah, I don't know shit about those days. Tell me about the good times.
Well, I'll tell you about the good times, dude. I have a hole in my stomach lining from the good times, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that sounds like volatility.
Yeah. 40 pips down, 40 pips up, 60 pips down, 400 pips up.
Yes, exactly, bro. No, here it goes, bro. Spikes 120 pips, 80 pips down. Spikes 200 pips, and then ranges, bro. I mean, it was just some crazy shit, bro. You can't even fathom, bro.
Well, we'll return someday, I guess.
That would actually be kind of cool if it came back, man, for a while. That would be awesome.
Stomach lining is ready. Round 2.
I think Queen would welcome that back too.
Why it not like that anymore?
Pricing in mostly.
Things change, man. It's hard to. I mean, I don't think you can just say one factor. Name one factor. There's several.
Yeah, actually, somebody asked in the Ask channel about that. I wrote something similar. Markets change. If you don't change, you're gonna die.
True.
I remember Beer Bong said once that
yen.
thanks for making an effort to lower volatility, so over the last few years. Whatever that means.
You know, I'm one of those people. I think I don't know if I think I told the swing man I was like on this whole vegan kick, bro. But once you cheat, bro.
What is
that? That explains the pizza.
Oh shit! Yeah, pizza. Yeah, what's going on here?
Oh no, they do veggie pizza. I mean, you got mushroom and olive, or green chili, and
Yeah. I eat a veggie pizza just 2 weeks ago or so. This was really good.
yeah, I got a veggie pizza. It's a Greek Mediterranean in the freezer, bro.
What's
It's
the
just like,
usual
do I want to
period
get
they
up
last? Then change? Couple years? Or less?
Months.
Draw a trend line on the volatility. There you go. Go forecast it for us. No, what happened, Omega? You cheated?
I cheated, bro. I cheated hardcore, bro.
Oh, and what happened? How did that play out?
Oh, it was awesome, dude. I went to Fuddruckers, bro, and I bought a friggin' half-pound burger with cheese with fries, bro, and green chili, dude. And it was everything I remember, bro. It was just fucked me up, bro. After that, bro, I cheated a couple more times with some different things, bro. Chicken wings. Now I'm trying to go back to the vegan thing. Like today, I had rice, chili beans, and steamed asparagus, bro. And it's not easy to go back.
Dude, do the carnivore diet. Just like go opposite now. Like try that out.
Shit, bro.
There's an argument there for it. If your blood type's for it, go for it.
Just tell people it was roadkill and you didn't want it to go to waste.
$yen.
I'm sorry, what was that, Swing?
I said just tell people it was roadkill and you didn't want it to go to waste.
Is this the same with finding new real-time indicators? Always changing.
Yeah, I took it home and ground it up.
I have a place called Roadkill Diner near here. I don't know if they actually.
Yeah, that sounds like a place you want to eat.
I've had Roadkill before. Once my aunt took a deer and made jerky out of it. Found it on the road. It was like fresh.
Hey, dude, and I live here in New Mexico, so get this, man. Every year, Arby's gets friggin' like elk meat, bro, and makes and sells elk burgers, bro. Bison meat.
Said Arby's?
Yes, sir. Only here in New Mexico, though.
Jeez. Yeah, by the way, that deer was fucking delicious, and I never had jerky that good for a while until, like, a hunter. Like, I was just walking by some dude's house, he just went hunting, he's like, hey, you want to try some jerky? And he's like a stranger, and I'm like, hell yeah.
Right?
So good.
Yeah, there's scorpions in New Mexico. We got scorpions, and we got rattlesnakes, and what else? Stuff. Yeah, we got poisonous stuff out here.
We got some fun stuff here, but I never seen any scorpions in a while.
You don't really see scorpions like where I'm at, man, until you start heading out of town, man.
Fried
like
scorpion.
Lifting up rocks.
Oh, fried scorpion? Nah, dude. No. That's a negative.
If you want to see scorpions in New Mexico, you have to watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, like when you get out into the desert, you'll see scorpions. That's where you see scorpions. You don't see scorpions where I'm at, man. You gotta head out a ways. Although every once in a while, bro, I mean, they're here. Scorpions are smart enough not to come where people are, bro.
They're just hiding.
This friggin' pound Swiss just looking like it's gonna grind higher.
Yeah, it's same with snakes.
Oh, now I've been on the golf course before and friggin' seen rattlesnake, and just left the ball as soon as I start hearing them. It's like, okay, never mind.
We're done here. We have only cobras and pythons here.
Air fried
y'all got
wings.
y'all got some real shit out there, man. Those green snakes, bro, they'll freaking kill you dead within like an hour or something if you don't get some anti-venom.
The problem with the green ones is there are a lot of green ones, and they are not dangerous at all, and they're everywhere. They are sitting in trees, and they're basically everywhere. These really dangerous ones, you cannot really distinct them from the harmless ones.
Yeah, I heard that if you live in Thailand, that you have to, well, you don't have to, but if you get bit by a snake, they say to take a picture of it, so when you get to the hospital, they can try and figure out if you got bit by, you know, a dangerous one or one that's like not dangerous.
Yeah, I got bitten once by a python, and first thing the doctor asked was, "What snake?" And I said, "I don't know."
The snake.
How the fuck should I know? Are you crazy? I have different problems back then. It was like 2 lifetimes ago, so don't ask questions like that.
And you know, it's crazy. Like I have a friend, he lives out in Harris. I think I told you about it. He's a trader too, man. He lives up.
We got red-backed spiders over here.
40 minutes from
One
where
bite
I'm
dead
at.
if don't get to
But where he
hospital in
lives,
time.
they have bull snakes, man. And believe it or not, those bull snakes, they look just like a rattlesnake, dude. It's uncanny how similar they look.
Yeah, same with the green snakes here. They look exactly alike. So they are it's herd immunity basically. They are not dangerous at all, unless you're a spider or something like that.
Yeah, but the other ones, that if it's the other one, those things are deadly.
Yeah. If they get you, you're dead in 10 minutes.
California king snakes are pretty cool.
The devil's serpent
Dollar
snakes.
CAD.
Pitch black, you can grab them if you see them. They eat other snakes. It's like daddy long legs. You just put it in your backyard.
Yeah, same with pythons. When I hired somebody, the big one that was under my house that killed one of my cats, and then the security guard came with a catching tool, and the snake there, like really huge animal, and he just looked at it. The snake lifted the head, and he just walked away. And I said, "What? Are you shitting yourself or what?" And he said, "No, it's a python. Doesn't do anything. And as long as it's there are no cobras, so that's a good thing."
Yeah.
Because they eat cobras.
Except it ate your cat, didn't it?
And cats, yeah.
Maybe you can still get rid of it. I don't know.
I called the government. They got it in a day later.
Oh, that's interesting.
Dollar CAD.
They have animal services here. So this is very normal here. Animal services cars with letters on it and whatever. Full armor. Looks like I'm gonna get stepped out, huh? But the VWAP is still going up. Pretty good actually.
Were you buying euro dollar swing?
Yeah.
Yeah, pound Swiss is just fading off now.
Aussie dollar is pulling back. Oh, dollar CAD is already at the VWAP. Maybe I should sell dollar CAD, but that will just double my risk. Ugh, this is going up. If that goes up, that's gonna be bad for my euro trade. And it just did.
Is pound yen above the VWAP?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Aussie
Okay.
dollar.
12 pips.
Far, huh?
12 pips.
Okay.
Dollar CAD just went over the VWAP, so my euro trade is probably gonna fail. Maybe I should just take the 0.07%. I mean, if I do that 7,000 times, I'm gonna be a millionaire too.
Well, you think pound yen will give me a buy at the VWAP soon? That'd be nice.
Yeah, if that happens, I will be stopped out.
Comments coming through now from the Australian PM Morrison. Australia is considering a safe haven for the Hong Kong people.
Oh, the Aussie dollar is also right at the VWAP. Moment of truth.
The pattern there looks like a little wedge, though, for continuation.
Looks like this is failing. Aussie dollar is stuck at the VWAP. Oh, that looks like a nice buy now. Aussie dollar, like literally right now.
I think it's going to break out. I think it's going to go up.
Now it's the buy. And the stop loss.
Aussie yen.
And stopped out. But I didn't buy it. Just, you know, dry swimming. That means my Euro trade gonna go to shit too. Maybe I'm not gonna scale in.
Buy EURUSD looking good.
This is feeling real sucky, man.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Never mind. Never mind what I said.
Looks like 100% retracement. I'm gonna move the stop up, I think.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be a retrace.
Yeah, 100% retrace. But that's gonna make me a smaller loss. Okay, one weave up. That should be a bit bigger. Huh? Okay, good enough. 4 minis. New stop loss. Fire in the hole. Okay, all set.
All guns blazing.
I'm thinking maybe to buy this pullback on.
Wow, look at the Aussie dollar. This is dropping like a stone. Oh, I'm gonna be so toast.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
I should just close it now, but it's right at the reverb. It could bounce so easy. But looking at the rest of the spectrum, this looks terrible. Holy shit, look at it. Aussie dollar.
Euro dollar.
Yeah, this is gonna stop me out. Should have taken the money. Cable is at the reverb too.
Such a deep retrace, it should go up. Because that's a harmonic.
Oh, I haven't set stop loss for all the positions. Okay, done. I love the new stop sinker.
Yeah, I think pound yen is definitely going up, but only after station identification. So that might mean meander around until before London and then go.
Do you ever trail your stop loss, guys?
Only to exit. To catch fake outs.
Trying to think. No. But maybe. A mental trailing stop?
I trail my stop. I get stopped out when I trail my stop about 90% of the time.
Yeah, I've trailed a stop a few times and didn't care for it.
I do it still.
Yeah, I don't do that.
About 90% of the time I get stopped.
I'll trail if I add in, if it's going up. But that's about it. And I'm trailing at break even. But then again,
Prop work best with trend traders.
Alright, I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into it, Omega. I am a trend trader, but Fish would say I'm a range trader, so that's why I don't know what I am. It goes up. It makes pullback, it goes up, but into a range.
Sounds like a little dance step.
Yeah, you know, Swing said he's not a trend trader, but I saw him caught a few.
Nah, it's in a range. You just gotta zoom out. You're just wrong.
That's right. I'm just wrong.
Just go to the century chart and you will see it. It's just the range.
Yep. Go to the IPO and never mind.
Go to the IPO for the euro. Actually, that was a thing. It actually didn't exist. It did exist.
You dunno you're in a trend till ya in a trend, haha.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, they just took over the Deutsche Mark. It's not really an IPO, it's just a hostile takeover.
You don't know you're in a trend till the other person's freaking out that they're in a big loss and it keeps going against them. And you go, oh, I'm in a trend, am I?
Just getting a bit more insight into those comments there from the Australian PM Morrison. So replying yes when asked by a reporter today whether his government is considering offering state haven options for Hong Kong people. So Morrison saying that when we have made a final decision on these arrangements, then I'll make the announcements. But are you asking, are we prepared to step up in private support? Saying the answer is yes. Considering very actively, and these are proposals that I has to be brought forward several weeks ago, and the final touches would be put on those, and they'll soon be considered by cabinet. I think it's important to be very consistent with who we are as a people, and very consistent practically with the views that we have expressed.
I have a very strong feeling that I'm gonna get stopped out.
So there's also comments of a increase of tensions with China from the Australian PM, pushing the Australian dollar slightly a bit lower.
Well, I'm like $30 in profit, I should just take it.
Further geopolitical news here, and South Korea saying that they'll be continuing their diplomatic efforts with North Korea.
First
50.
time in here,
60. 65.
Hey Omega, someone's in the chat for you. His name's Pizza Tool.
The tool.
It's in the Twitch chat, I don't know, he's pizza.
Dude, I'm staring at this friggin'
Fun
one
being around you guys.
right
Do
now.
losses make you down and bitchy?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Drawdown does too. Also waiting too long while in profit. I paid
Yeah.
a lot.
But the trade is still valid, actually. Yeah, that's the worst situation. You know the trade is still valid, but you also know it's gonna stop you out. So what to do? Flip a coin.
Ha 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 ha, you need a boxing bag installed near your trading desk.
I have a window right next to me, so I can draw a screen outside or something like that. But I'm too...
I would love to watch that from this camera's angle.
Oh yeah, right. The new camera can actually see the window.
Oh,
This is
volume
like a
on.
decade ago, but I picked up a screen and slammed it against the wall once.
That's why I have spare keyboards.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And instantly regretted it.
Instant regret.
Drawdown.
Well, I'm too stingy to do stuff like that, so... I'm a real cheapo. If you see my office, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm not trying to spend money I don't have to spend, bro.
Nah, you gotta impress
that-
yourself.
Oh, speaking of spending money you don't need to spend, I got a cool story to tell you guys, man, if you got a second.
I got a lot more than a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out, so feel free.
This thing's still dropping, man. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to buy or reach the pullback. But
On what?
Pound Swiss.
Pound
But
Swiss
now
is
they're all
this
pulling
trade
back.
is terrible.
Pound yen's pulling back.
It's gotta be masochists to be trading Asian session.
Oh, Asia session is perfect.
Yes.
I'm not really a fan of volatility, so Asia session is perfect.
Cable.
Yeah, the Aussie dollar keeps going down. And cable just hit the VWAP the second time. So I guess we're done here.
Euro dollar.
Time to buy the dollar. Aussie dollar is pretty much over. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Like, price is right at the VWAP. It's still valid. It made a higher low. Everything is fine. But I knew this is gonna stop me out.
Okay, hold on. I gotta blink my eyes. Ah, shit.
Pound yen is very close to the VWAP now.
Yeah, cable is already at the VWAP. Oh, it's bouncing. Cable is bouncing off the VWAP. This is just the last
I'm
blast.
starting to get one of my bad feelings.
Bad. Oh, look at cable. That looks so pretty. But there is no structural support. Oh, there was a gap down this morning. And the roll over.
Okay. Okay.
Do we have that on the Euro too? No. This may be a technical gap. Let's just have a quick look. No, I have the gap here too. This is quite large. This is a bullish candle. 11 pips. Yeah, cable is right at the VWAP. But the VWAP is flat. It went up and it's flattened out over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles. Well, from the optics, cable looks better than the euro, but there's no support. The support is actually lower than the previous low. And that's not good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you're gonna need to have a huge stop loss. 30 fucking 6 pips. Hell no. But, let's just throw a few lots on the euro.
Okay, I gotta take a stab at something here, man. Let's see.
Buy cable without a stop loss.
No stop loss of cable. Balls deep.
Negative margin because of the spread.
Aussie yen.
Sheesh, the moment I think about buying it, it just friggin' dropped like friggin' gangbusters.
Oh, what are you in again? Pound Swiss?
I was looking at pound Swiss, yeah. I still haven't bought it yet. I'm having to, shit. And then friggin' I was gonna buy Kiwi dollar and it's already going up.
You have about 5 pips for pound Swiss. Well, I would buy it now, because there is some horizontal level, and then scale in at least double 5 pips lower. But pound Swiss looks just as shitty as cable. There's no support. So this can go a lot lower.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, it's right above weekly R1. And
30 pips lower, easy.
Yeah. More than that, actually.
It looks almost the same as cable.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit.
I put 3 small buys in on pound yen, targeting 135 and 134.5, and whatever else it gives me in between.
I just get the feeling, man, the pound's heading for a real big retracement before a move up, man.
Yeah, well, it could do that.
Looks like it, it's kinda weak. The euro is going back down too.
Yeah, I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting a bad feeling.
I'm gonna move my stop again. Just let it stop out. This looks kinda terrible. Below the low. That's guaranteed gonna stop me out. Yeah, that's sure too close. Also dollar is still below, and the cat is already going up. And the dollar index.
If I look at the 4-hour on pound yen, it looks like it's going to make it at least to 134.5 before it retraces. I have 134.5 and 134.9. Thinking if it goes just above 134.9 and retraces, it'll look perfect. She doesn't like to look perfect, so it'll probably be 134.5.
Is there a mask in your neighborhood?
What did you ask?
Is there a mask in your neighborhood?
I'm sorry, they're playing music in the background. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it out if it makes a new low.
What time frame do you look at for your divergence?
This looks kinda terrible. I use 12 hour, but I use xscalp.com. Well, I have an indicator that does the same, but here you can have an indicator here that does pretty much the same. Looks kinda shitty, but it works quite well. Or you can just go to xscalp.com, which will pretty much show the same.
Aussie yen.
Is that real time?
Yeah, I posted a link in the YouTube chat. That's real time.
Thanks.
So, and based on that picture, it's
How are you doing?
pound Aussie, pound CAD, Aussie yen, CAD yen. That's the hot ones. And if you compare that with the heat map, what did I say? Pound CAD, where's pound and CAD? Yeah, looks the deal map is the heat map shows the same. So we have the currency divergence, and there is volume as well. That's why I'm using both. And that's why buying euro dollar was a bad idea.
Are you paper trading?
Well, I have some paper here, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
paper chasing, man.
I trade for a living. Yeah, I do paper chasing. Actually, I don't. I don't really have any cash. I mean,
Or it's just a saying, man. It's real money, paper chasing, man. Paper chasing.
So Omega, what's your story?
Oh, the story I was going to tell.
Yeah, I just AFK'd for a bit, got back. I was hoping you didn't say it. I wasn't got back.
Okay, now, well, I got to figure out a way to tell you the short version of the story. Okay, a friend of mine here in New Mexico, he started trading futures, right? And for whatever reason, well, there's a couple of reasons, man. He lives way out into Harris, man. They have internet issues. But when he's trying to get these contracts, buy these contracts, he's having issues because he says his computer's not fast enough. Long story short, he decides to buy a quote-unquote trading computer from this site on the internet, bro.
Oh,
and I
God.
told him, I said, bro, that's a bad idea. So after whatever couple of weeks, the thing finally shows up. He plugs it all up, man. It won't start. So he calls them, and they're like, "Oh, you need to unscrew it, man. And there's a switch in there. You need to switch it on." So he goes, "You gotta be kidding me, man!" So he does. Gets the whole thing fired up, and then like 2 days later, dude, it won't connect to the internet. So I told him, dude, you need to just bring it down here to Albuquerque, man, and just take it to a shop. They'll figure out what's wrong. But he takes it to the shop, man. Oh, and by the way, he almost paid $5,000 for this tower.
Oh Jesus fucking! Okay, yeah.
And it's an AMD processor, bro. So so he goes there and the guy gives him the bad news. He says, "Man, cascade failure, bro. The motherboard friggin' basically shorted out because they didn't put the right fans in it. Yada yada yada."
My God.
He's friggin' pissed. He's having a friggin' meltdown. So I told him, dude, just send the thing back, cut your cost, and cut your losses, man. Start all over. Just have the guy down here build you a computer. Well, the only problem is he's like, dude, I threw some of the friggin' packaging out. So I said, well, what's the name of this company? I get on the line and I start reading him their friggin' their warranty and return policy stuff. Dude, if you don't return it in the exact right policy, and you have to wait for them to call and set up a friggin' FedEx pickup to bring it back. And you have to do this within 2 weeks. If you don't do it within 2 weeks, or you don't return it in exactly the original friggin' packaging that it came in, they charge you a 30% restocking fee.
I feel so bad for him. Holy shit.
Dude, bro, I'm giving him.
Why he spend $5,000 for a trading computer? You get a Bloomberg terminal cheaper.
Dude, I tried telling him, dude, there's no such thing as a trading computer, bro. That's a gimmick, bro. You just get a great computer with good memory and a good processor, and there's your trading computer. So anyway, long story short, he calls them back and they're stalling him. They're saying, oh, you can't return it to the same. We got to figure out the address that you return it to. I told him, I said, even before I went on the site, I said, dude, they're stalling you, bro. They have some kind of policy where after a certain amount of time, they won't give you a refund.
Yeah, so but if you're in contact with them, then this time doesn't count.
Well, no, they start counting from the time that you receive the friggin' receive the computer, bro. The clock is ticking from that time.
He's boned.
So long story short, man, I got on the site and I said, bro, if you...
Omega, you keep cutting off for some reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I told him, I said, dude, they're going to charge you almost $1,500, bro, for this horrible experience, bro, if you try and just return the computer.
Dude sounds like he shouldn't be trading.
And
he's got stacks of cash and doesn't care.
Bro, do you mind? Let me finish the story, bro. Okay. And so I told him, I said, dude, there's another computer, bro, that's $100 less. I said, the only way you're going to get out of this is tell them to send you another computer, but you don't want the same one. They actually have a i9 with 32 and 500, bro. Really good processor and stuff. I said, dude, that's your only out, bro. Just tell him to send you this different computer. So basically, he hasn't had a computer for 3 weeks, man. And now it's going to be another 2 or 3 weeks, man, because he has to send that computer back and get another one. And he's still going to end up getting charged $5,000 for a computer, bro. Horrible story. But I figured I just wanted to share that with you.
Yeah, he could have gotten a $500 desktop and it'll be equally the same.
Well, yeah, he calls me and he tells me he did it, and I said, bro, why didn't you call me beforehand? I said, you could have went to PC Magic Pro, and I said, and they build you a computer, bro, with all those stats for half the price, man. And
much less than half.
Bro, this one's supposed to be rated this and that and the other, bro. And it's a freaking trading computer. And I said, oh, bro, there's no such thing as a trading computer, bro. I said, they're selling you a dream, bro. A trading computer, bro. There's no such thing.
I think they're called expert advisors.
Oh, bro, man. Anyway, he really freaking put himself in a pickle, man.
I gotta research everything you do, basically.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I told him, I said, bro, do you have the original packaging? He goes, no, I threw some of that stuff away. I said, bro, you're done, bro.
Is he gonna, what's he gonna trade in future?
I've worked on trading floor computers before, but they wear pretty bad stats.
Yeah, well, they don't need to be good.
They just need to be stable.
That's it, man.
No.
Fast. It's just, I mean, it's fast. Whatever memory you need. And I told him, I said, bro, And he says that some guy recommended it, you know, his guru or whatever, bro. Oh boy.
Yeah, dump the
He's got
guru.
those 3D candlesticks.
Buy a desktop PC from a good brand like Dell or HP. Just load up with memory as much as can take.
Yes, exactly. I said, dude, all you had to do, you could have went to friggin' Best Buy and just said, hey, I want an i9 with friggin' as much memory and make sure that it's upgradable. And I said, and you got a trading computer. And I said, bro, it would not have costed you $5,000.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I wonder how much it's actually worth via parts. Probably really low.
Well, the guy told him at the store, he said, bro, they used the cheapest parts for this motherboard and everything else that's on here. You know, and I told him, I said, I can't believe you got an AMD, bro. I said, you didn't get Intel? What's wrong with you? But so I think that computer's they probably sold him maybe 1,000. I mean, they grossed him, dude. That computer's maybe worth $1,000, $1,200, bro.
Just fucking no. Even like Alienware and shit, they don't rip you off that bad. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, Alienware's good. I mean, he could have went and got a friggin' Asus, man, for...
Yeah, just get an Asus desktop for $150. Put in a good graphics card, like a 950 Ti. You don't need the best one, because it just does charting and playing games.
Yeah, he could have bought it and then just took it to the shop and just said, hey, man, upgrade this for me, man. Change out the friggin'...
Put in as much more memory as possible, and that's it.
My trading machine is a $200 laptop.
Oh, you got a trading machine. Damn.
Well, if you put it in liquid nitrogen and...
nitrogen cooled and everything. Now he's not answering his phone, bro. I think he's really pissed off. He doesn't want to talk to me, man.
Yeah, but this is always the same with this kind of people. You don't want to have them as friends anyway, because they only call you if they're in trouble. If they're about to do something, they're not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could have saved himself a lot of trouble. All he had to do was give me a buzz, man. I would have been like, whoa, dude, don't do that, man. And I would have hooked him up.
It's always the same. I stopped avoiding.
He's like, dude, yeah. And then he calls me, bro, and he's just telling me, oh, bro, they're giving me a runaround. I'm so pissed off.
The Feds don't have trading machine.
No, they don't trade.
Yeah, they don't trade. They have Heidelbergers. No, they don't.
I actually had a similar experience with Meg. I actually had somebody reach out to me for help. And then I answered everything that I possibly could on what they should do with the computer. Like, I spent probably a good 2 hours texting. And they were like... it was for my cousin's husband, whatever. She was texting for him, and she was like, oh, he was kind of hoping you would, like, help some more. And I was like... I had no idea what that meant. So I'm like, I can't really help from here. It's all aesthetics, blah, blah, blah. And... I'm like, you know, it's actually easier if you just buy a pre-built. He wanted to make it, and I was like, what the fuck? They didn't talk to me since, so I don't know how that went, but I didn't know what the hell help me more means. They didn't ask me any questions at all. Not a single question did I get, so that was a fun 2-day venture.
Asking questions is too much effort. That's why they don't do it.
I didn't know how else I could help. I fucking said everything. They just wanted more and more. I was like, He was using like a site for like building it, like a builder, and I was like, ah, man, it'd be easier. And when I don't even know what their budget is or anything, and it looked like his computer's gonna be expensive as shit. I was like, well, he doesn't really need this. So I was like, yeah, well, if he's willing to pay for it, whatever. Maybe he knows what he's doing. People should just buy pre-builts and like stop wanting to build their own. I don't know.
Well, dude, if you know what you want, bro, I mean, you can actually. I mean, the computer I have, man, was built like maybe 5 years ago. And they built it exactly what I wanted, bro. And I mean, I told him, I said, I got to make sure, bro, that this thing doesn't overheat or anything, because I'm never going to turn it off. And I don't. Only time I turn it off, I blow it out.
With a consulting company, and if I wanted a computer now, I wouldn't assemble it myself. I'd just buy it.
Yeah, it's cheap. Cause like buying them used to be worse than making it, but now it seems to me it's still pretty competitive, unless you're buying from that one site that you mentioned. But other than that, it's
dude. Well, I told him, I said, bro, what? You're crazy. I said, first off, man, they're shipping that thing. That thing's got to get shipped. It's going to go to a warehouse. It's going to go to a friggin' truck. It's going to go to another place, bro. They could be throwing that thing, bro. By the time it gets to you, bro, you have no idea if it's been damaged at all. I mean, it's just a bad idea. If you have any issues, bro, you have to pack it up and send it back where it came from. In this case, he bought it from Florida. And I was like, dude, you could have had somebody build the computer here, and if you had any issues, you hop in your car, bro, and you're at the shop, man, 30 minutes later, man, and get it rectified. I mean, and I mean, just the worst part is, man, getting full pop, man. I mean, he almost paid $5,000 for a tower, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, rip him, I guess. I don't know, I'm just mad that they never replied back to me after I said, it would be easier if you just bought your own, or like, you know. So I'm gonna have to hear about that later, probably, but whatever. To be like, oh man, you were thought, like, it's like, I don't know. Only worked in that kind of field for like 10 years, quote unquote. Not really worked in for 10 years, but I don't know what the fuck they wanted from me. I didn't get a single question.
Snoo, it's not your fault.
They want a solution. They want it placed on their lap.
I didn't fucking know what they wanted, and I'm like, oh wait, I actually took the effort, go to the site, put on all the stuff, and I'm like, oh, this part's actually not compatible because this, so I recommended a different power supply, and then they're like, oh, he actually wants some more help. I'm like, so fucking, with nothing, no questions. I think they wanted me to build it. I don't even know. I think that's what they were trying to eye for, but
and take them and buy it.
Maybe they didn't.
I think at Thanksgiving they asked me if I would build it, and I said no, I don't build computers for people anymore. I'm like, you gotta get them pre-built. It only takes me like 40 minutes. I could whip up one really quick, but nope, not doing it. Did it too many times. Nope. It's not fun, especially if there's issues, or then you know, just random shit you gotta look up, spend like an hour. You're like, yeah, this isn't fun. They're like, oh, this motherboard, they have a USB lock feature. Okay, let me just go into the BIOS, and why is this shit all complicated? You know, it's like just new features.
And then I need 3 spares for every part.
Wait, what?
If I'm gonna build one, I need 3 spares for every part just so I can troubleshoot correctly.
One time,
that's why I'm not doing that stuff anymore. For exactly that reason. Because like in 2000, I knew every part that's on the market. Because I did that to make money. That was my job. So if somebody asked me about how about this graphics card and this mainboard and this CPU and this memory type and blah blah blah, I just knew the answer. And because I did what I did all freaking day, so I knew if something is not working. You're having this motherboard and you have this graphics card, and then you install the drivers and it's gonna fuck you up with this operating system. And so I know this is not gonna work. So because I have the experience, and now people ask me the same questions, and they say, I don't know. I'm out of this business since 15 years. What do you want from me? I cannot answer these questions anymore. But you did it so long, yeah. But you know, time and evolution and stuff like that.
I did my best to help him. I was like, all right, you want to start with your monitor, because it was a gaming computer. I'm like, everything is decided by the monitor you're getting, and the resolution and the hertz. After that, then you pick the graphics card and you go down from there. But it's just that's about it. But yeah. But one time I really fucked up. I switched the SATA cables on accident, and when the computer booted up, it couldn't figure out, and I was like, oh fuck, which drive? And I'm like, wait, I don't want to scramble it up because that's not fun. Then you got to take out the battery and all that crap. So I went into command prompt and via Windows boot up, whatever, safety crap. I can't remember words. Anyways, I went on there and I spent like 4 hours figuring out how to do it in command prompt to rewire the SATA. I found some like obscure forum with some people that managed to have something similar. It was, yeah, I don't know, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. So I think those SATA ports are all like backwards now because I made it that way, but I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the one time I actually had an issue, or it was like a big issue, because it was somebody's like work computer and it was like a big deal. I was like, oh fuck. Oops. But nothing big with like servers or anything. It's actually cool, like at the government, the servers they use, it's all like elsewhere. It's just a it's almost like a virtual machine kind of deal that they use. But that makes sense, you know.
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna send this to you, Snoo.
All right.
Yeah, they mostly use MetaFrame.
Yeah, I don't remember anything anymore. Like, me with words, I'm so bad. I mean, I've said this before in here, but my memory with words is so bad. Like, I know everything I'm talking about in detail, but to word it, I don't remember. It's kind of fuzzy.
Did you get that?
Is this the website?
Yeah. The one almost to the bottom is the one he bought with the one at the very bottom is the one I told him he needs to go in and get.
Dude, that's my same computer case. It's the Thor V2. That's what I got. It's my full tower steel. I have that computer case. Yeah, that one. 5,000. Okay.
Actually, the one he bought isn't on this page. I'm sorry, bro, but it's the one he bought is friggin' $100 more than that Intel, except it's an AMD, bro.
Yeah, I know, it's bad. But that case though, the Thor V2, I have it and would never recommend it. I don't do full towers anymore. I thought it was cool back in 2013. No.
Yeah, his is the one that's above it. Yeah, the AMD Ryzen Threadripper. Yeah, that's it.
It's not too. The Threadripper series isn't that bad, but yeah, I mean, like that computer case is ugly as fuck. So.
But look at the one below it, though. The one below it's an Intel Core i9, 18-core processor, man, with 32 gigs and 500 gig solid state. You know what I mean? That's a much better computer for if you're gonna get ripped off, man. Get ripped off with that, not the AMD.
Dude, it's so. Oh my god, I hate these people. Wow, they want like the same margins for cereal. They're just trying too hard.
Yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
Robbery, man.
That's fucking stupid. Like. The last time I ever built a computer for someone was I think I told you guys this. In the store, they were like, because he wanted to move all his parts into a new case. And I'm like, dude, that's so stupid, but he's obsessed with aesthetics. So, anyways, he wanted to do all this, and they said what price it would be. I'm like, dude, no, fuck that. I said right there, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it for you. Just give me like half of what you'll give to them, because they wanted like a few $100s. I don't know. It took me like I said, like 30 minutes, but I was like, Jesus Christ. It's just moving things into a case. My cousin's retarded. He doesn't work a job where like he just blows money out his ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Guten Morgen, SwingFish, and all the others Oswell.
I don't know. People are I mean, you know, it's like the classic, like the old lady, and she hires someone, and all they do, she's like, my TV, you know, it won't turn on, and he comes over, she has to pay like a fuck ton of money, and all he does is plug it in. It's just shit like that. It's like, seriously. It's like, dude, your CPU fan's not even plugged in, and you're wondering why it turns off after 2 minutes. Okay.
Well, they said the guy at the computer place, man, said they put the wrong kind of fan in there, man, and that's why that thing overheated and just blew out the friggin' motherboard in 2 days.
Yeah, mine took some time. I had a. Okay, so for my first build, I never built one before. This is a while ago, and I was like, all right, I want liquid cooling because that's cool, and I had to fucking set that up. And then I wanted this overclocked thing that was almost running at 5 gigahertz, running at 220 watts. The processor. Yeah, it ran good for a few years, cooked my room alive, and then eventually completely fried the motherboard. But yeah, that was my first build. Took me some time to do it, and yeah, I don't know. There you go, sink or swim.
Hey, Swing, I have a question.
Wow, Swing.
Sure, what is?
Your dollar's rocking now.
Oh yeah, I haven't. It's not bearish at all.
You know, I've been trying to do short-term trading for a while, and I keep getting sucked into these swing trade ideas that I see, like longer term on the 4-hour and stuff. And then I'll end up setting my stop tight, and then I'll end up getting stopped out or whatever. But it's like, how long does it take to stop imagining things like that?
The fuck kind of? Where's Zanati? How does someone answer that question?
I knew you guys would have fun.
Oh, okay.
I'm the
Hey, that's a very interesting question, man. I have a friend who goes to a psychiatrist / psychoanalyst, man. She's been going to him for 20 years. And recently I asked her, so when are you going to get better?
They're courting.
Can you ask the question again?
Yes, one more time, man.
Who, me or Omega?
No, Tux. One more time, bro. That's the question.
Omega's question is, when am I going to get better?
No, that wasn't a question. That was like a weird kind of answer, bro, that you can ponder on, bro.
No, I like it. I'm using it. I'm matching it up to one of these little green candles right now.
Seriously, ask the question again, please.
You know, as you well know, I've been trying to do short-term trading because before I did swing trading, but it bored the hell out of me. So a lot of times when I'm looking at the charts, I'll get into the short-term trade and I'll imagine this whole like longer-term swing idea. And then of course I usually get stopped out, you know, because I'll place my stops too tight because I don't want to have that much risk going on. So the question was, how long before I stop imagining these things?
Well, hopefully never. Because that's actually a good thing. If you see Beerbongs does that. he turns day trades into swing trades.
That's the answer, Omega. Your friend, she's better already.
She should be.
Well, she's just going to the doctor for certain other fringe benefits. Never mind.
I don't know, man. If I was going to see a doctor, man, and after 2 years, man, of friggin' telling him my problems every friggin' day, I wasn't feeling better, I'd ask him, so when am I going to, what's wrong? How come I'm not getting better?
Yeah, I will ask the doctor to get a real job.
Yeah, we gotta figure this shit out, man. I can't just keep giving you money, man, every week. Okay, that's it for this week. We'll pick up where we left off next week, bro. Forever?
Yeah, and then you stopped going to the doctor, your sex life declined, and after 2 weeks you went back to the doctor and your sex life was great again.
God damn it, Chucks, that was the joke from before.
So you're still paying the doctor now.
Okay, but I know exactly why. She does it because it's familiar and people like things that are familiar. And he's not going to tell her that because she's paying his bills.
I think some people like saying I went to my therapist. I think some people like just saying that they have a therapist too.
I have problems, so don't have high expectations for me. This makes this conversation easier.
But all you have to do is say you have issues and that's it?
Yeah, it's like every newbie that comes in here. Say anything. Be like, what's spread? And they can get away with it.
Looks like we're done with the euro.
Yeah. It's about time it has like a decent retrace, huh?
You know, pound yen looks like it's going to break out still on the hourly, but this is not the time that I would expect to break out, right?
I see euro dollar going at another, what is this? 8 pips.
Yeah, that's about my target.
Yeah, that's what I just measured out.
6.8.
Yeah, I don't trust these pound pairs. Although it looks like pound yen. Did pound yen go up like 10 pips already? Looks like.
Yeah, however, you asked me about the VWAP. This was minus 12 at that point, and it went down there. Yeah, it's 17. It went up 17 pips, but it didn't really test the VWAP because the pound was faster. The cable hit the VWAP and then pound yen turned, and it went up 17.9 pips.
Euro dollar looks just, I don't fucking know. It's doing some great things.
You mean going freaking nowhere?
Yeah. This has been a fun 10 pips since the start of this. I'm glad, yeah.
I mean, I just can't see the point in trading if the prices aren't going anywhere.
I'm not trading. I'm just watching and hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, that's all. I'm like kind of chit-chatting, you know.
Oh yeah, I have to.
$.
I have to stop trading today early, so this has to go to the take profit.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm gonna go to my daughter's school and spy on them.
Alright, do some reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Got the old factories. How they running this?
That's always a good idea. I used to just pop in out of nowhere, man, at my son's school, bro.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that because then they're gonna act like they're gonna act. I'm gonna pick. There's a restaurant next to the school. I'm just gonna park there and take out my drone and just make a few photos.
Oh shit, man, with the drone. Okay.
Dude, this seems like sounds like fun, sneaky.
Because if I walk in there, everybody's gonna act like this is a normal day in paradise.
Oh no, I wouldn't walk into the class, but I would walk in and I would, you know how they have the door with the little window, bro? I'd be freaking just peeking in, seeing what the hell's going on.
Oh no, they're not gonna let me in anyway because of social distancing bullshit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now I'm sure, bro, man. With all the shit that goes on, they probably lock the doors once the friggin' everybody's inside.
Yeah, that's what they do. Sure, I can make them let me in. That's not the problem. But you know, I'm gonna have to make some drama and have to argue with the principal and whatnot. And until I see what's going on, everything's gonna be changed.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
That defeats the whole purpose, man. You want to come in stealth-like.
Yeah. Before I did that, I just walked in because nobody did give a shit. But now it's different. So I'm just gonna.
Now you got to break out the drone.
Britain is going back on lockdown.
Hell yeah, that sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, they're going back to lockdown in LA, man. They're shutting down bars, restaurants. They're going backwards again. It's going to be a long, cool summer, bro.
Yeah, nobody is talking about a second wave. This is very, very strange.
Oh, they're talking about it here in the States, bro.
Yeah, but they're making like
everything.
they don't lie. They don't fake the numbers or whatever. Except here in Thailand, they do. But they're not saying it's better or whatever. They're just casually mentioning it in the news, like we have highest infection cases since ever, and that's it. And then they just flip to some drama.
In other news.
yeah, exactly. So they're playing it down, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing it really safe. I drew a trend line, and I ain't going outside till it goes down.
The new normal now.
Because it's pretty bad. People are and 4th of July is coming up.
The S30.
So just get ready for that to fuck everything up too. Because you know people can't stay inside on a holiday.
I can.
I sure as fuck can too.
I can too.
I slept through I think the last 2 years.
What's outside?
Oh yeah, you gotta sleep on the floor too, man. Because these idiots, man, start pulling out their guns and just blasting friggin' all night long.
I think outside is like a place where it's unproductive.
Oxygen and people.
Casper. UK
I try to
is
go out in the
opening
early
pubs on
mornings.
4th of July, LOL.
Oh fuck shit. What?
You know, there's gonna be people having big old friggin' barbecues with all their friends there.
Hey, at SwingFish 12 I took the same move up. Smiley face.
Aussie dollar.
Corona's gonna jump through the roof.
Hey Doji, why not in a voice chat?
We're just not allowed.
I got this thing I'm preparing for the weekend that we might look up.
Looks like the euro is gonna fail here. This is taking way too much time. And the Canadian dollar is going back to the VWAP, kind of.
This thing is starting to look really good. I wonder how many more of them there are.
Should have just bought
like
pound yen.
Pullback is gonna happen soon.
Pound yen is at the high already, and the euro is still fucking around. This doesn't look so good anymore.
I'm done. Night, guys.
Anyway, I might have found something that'll trivialize the whole discussion.
No.
Night.
Yep, I might have found a way to cut the whole discussion down to like 3 minutes.
We all leave in 3 minutes.
You too.
Andale.
You're an enigma, Tux.
What would Enigma do if you told the Enigma
I'm
that?
seriously thinking of closing that position now.
Yeah, it looks pretty low volatility. If I've
But the
ever seen
pound
it.
looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay off until a while.
You know what? In doubt. What do we do in doubt? Hold on.
Put the 30 lot on it.
Scale in 5.
Skill in 5, good.
Yeah. How come Doji doesn't come in here?
He was on Twitch.
He was
Oh,
in here. He was in here a week or so ago.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second. Just get me some new coffee before I fall asleep. Before euro-dollar trades me into a coma. I haven't heard anything from Marlboro.
Pound yen's going up again, man. Look at this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Right,
it looks like a breakout, but the pace is really not a breakout pace.
Let me remote connect fish and I'll manage it. All right, just tell me where you want to get out.
So, Omega, what you said about that pullback. Well, this isn't the time to discuss it. Never mind.
When is the time, Tux? If not now.
No, because I said 134.5 or 134.9.
Well, I can say numbers too.
Yes. But do you have your scribbles set up with the numbers?
Nah, I'm just watching Eurodollar right now. But it's moving. I still think it could go up a little bit, but
This is just so slow, bro. That's all, man.
dude, I don't trade this. I like to trade my time 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. and if I'm not in there, then I'm usually like maybe I'll scalp, or like I'm looking at other stuff.
I mean, the retrace I was looking at for pound Swiss happened. But I mean, so okay, it backed off to 7, so now it's up. I'd be up 3 pips, 3 or 4 pips. I'm not feeling it, bro.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to go do something. I don't know. These people are already shooting fireworks outside, man. I can hear them, bro.
Yep, had that here yesterday too. I was like, they just left it in the road too. Went on a walk and there's just in the middle of the street. It's like, okay, nice.
Anyway, Omega,
Cranks.
I have a suspicion when you get back, you'll be glad you weren't in it.
Oh wow, I'm not subbed out yet.
I don't know, bro. I'm starting to feel bad that I didn't get in like pound yen, bro. Sheesh, man.
I was already in it.
Everything is freaking moving. Except of the damn euro.
Oh geez, you're right. Pound yen, yeah.
Cable made a very nice reversal, but it took a while to take off too.
Pound yen's breaking.
I mean, is it going to weekly R2? It's 34.86.
Pound yen?
Okay, I got my stretching pound yen. I'm fine.
Shouldn't pound yen at least go another almost 40 pips up if it can hold? Just basing it off that pullback.
Oh, weekly R2 doesn't look too bad for pound yen.
Oh, yeah, I could even go even further actually, but still, it's the way it's moving. Yeah,
The
it's a good
problem with
breakout
pound
if it
yen
can hold.
is the last pullback was not a good pullback.
No, but look at the pullback before that, and then there's an even bigger one. They've all been broken. So there's like a projection there.
Right, and the last pullback was not substantial enough, and now we're going to suffer for it.
Right.
This was pretty much.
And then NFP is going to come along and blow them all out of the water. Kaboom!
The last pullback was 50%. That's good enough.
Yeah, looks good enough to me.
Actually, it didn't make it to 50%.
Yeah, who cares about a half a pip on a high volatile pair like that?
I care.
It's not even bad.
In fact, it's the only pair I trade.
50 isn't like a great pullback all the time. Like, sometimes it's bad. So it's decent. Doesn't really matter. It's whatever the market's telling you. And the market's telling me, break out there, pull back up, break out there, a smaller one, break out. I see three fractals here. Now, granted, I don't know what that means. There you go.
To rationalize the numbers. If it was 38 and it was on the dot, then I wouldn't be saying this.
All right. We all have to win somewhere, right? So we can win the trade, you can win the pullback.
No. Let's do this. There's something fishy going on, and in 2 or 3 hours, you might be able to agree with me.
All right, I'll agree with you if you have the Holy Grail.
No? You might be able to agree with me in 2 or 3 hours. Or,
dude, I see 3 series of 1, 2, 3, okay, and they're all going up.
Or I might be schooled again.
I don't know.
I'm frequently schooled.
Manage your risk, bro. It doesn't matter.
And we're gonna do the I told you so then.
I know, right? I'm not. This isn't my fucking setup. I'm just saying what I see.
And what are you seeing now?
Up.
No retrace, huh?
If I zoom out further, I see a range, and then breaking out of a range, and that says up. And then if I look out further,
this looks like
I see it went down.
Yeah. So you see my smiley face.
It might be doing another run up to the previous high about halfway. That could be another fucking 160 pips. I don't know.
No, it won't.
It is going.
Oh, I agree that's where it's going.
Dollar cat is just popping over the VWAP. It's gonna fail now.
I absolutely agree that that's where it's going.
I don't have a projection that high. I'm just saying, like, you're like, what do you see? It's like, well, I see a lot. But Omega was saying, like, he missed out on the 1, 2, 3, and I'm just saying I see a series of 1, 2, 3s, so I don't know what that means to him.
Who said 1, 2, 3?
Okay, maybe you weren't looking for that.
Talking about?
I didn't say anything about 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, ABC, you and me, XYZ.
I thought it was like in your name, like you wrote your name on it.
Yeah, it's under my name. It says ABC 1, 2, 3, but I didn't say I see an ABC 1, 2, 3.
Is that because the Omega is the A to Z, or because it's the infinity?
Bro, no.
Things got just got very complicated.
Women.
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking of getting out of that. Things gonna go make another leg down. The Aussie dollar is rolling over too. Actually, I look on the larger time frame. R1 looks pretty easy to be reached. There's a higher structure on the euro dollar.
Aussie dollar.
All of these things are accomplishable, but only after station identification.
Damn it, since I have this new screen, my last LG screen looks so terrible. I just posted a chart in the trading room and then I clicked on it, and the discount is on this old screen because I flipped them. And then I look at it, I cannot even see the trend line. I say, what the fuck? I looked at this for years. Yeah, I'm gonna buy me 2 or 3 of these Philips screens. They're really, really good.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm getting crazy.
Yeah, the Aussie dollar is still going down. This looks pretty bad now. Looks like we're done here. It didn't even make a new high. This is so depressing. Yeah, the Aussie dollar is definitely gonna go down, and the cat is already on the way up. This looks terrible. Oh, my phone is still in flight mode. Oh.
Updating the number of Germany coronavirus cases with 195,228 now confirmed, a gain of 503 on the day, while deaths rising by 9 to reach 8,994.
Where's everybody gone now? Nobody wanna watch me get stopped out?
What are you trading?
Still in euro dollar. Which is probably a bad idea, because the dollar is going up. Yeah, I should have taken profit. it's below the support already. Yeah, I'm gonna move the stop higher. A little bit lower. This one is too close, and the next level is around here. Don't know where to put the stop. Below the low.
Service swing wench dir ihnen skernen tag.
Okay, Linda doesn't speak German at all. Ja, einen schönen Tag auch. Oh, this is a tough one. I have no idea where to put this up. I mean, could be below this structure, but that's gonna make me a too much large loss. Maybe I'm just hedging it if it breaks the weaver. This is very, very tricky price action. Oh, maybe around here.
Do you trade full-time?
Yeah, pretty much every day. $5,000 margin requirement.
Cable looks like it could come back down soon.
Yeah, I'm placing a hedge order. I'm not gonna stop it out. This is pretty big. This is gonna slip me a lot. This is probably too early too.
My target is R1, but I will probably have to close it earlier.
Actually, I was looking at R1 too. This looks very, very doable. There is a bit of resistance here. I don't know which one is valid actually. Here's need to be another one. So we have this one, which is the same as the as this one. This is just this is just more the aggressive one. But yeah, this blue line is actually from a higher time frame. That's why it's blue. And that looks actually pretty good. But my stop is too close, so this is maybe not gonna happen. I mean, to allow a swing that high, I would need to have the stop like this, like below here. 1, 2, 4, 7, 7, something like that. But my stop is much higher. I'll just leave that line here. Because I'm gonna hedge around here. Which is... oh, this is not... this is just 3 pips. This is a tough one. Yeah, I should accept the loss. I mean the drawdown to this line. Just draw that down here. Yeah, this white line here. Where's my loss? Oh, it's much deeper. I'm gonna hedge it full here. And rebuy it here, but not close the hedge. I can do a little bit more. Risky. And stop it out here.
My original target on cable is about 10 pips up. It's kind of 50-50 right now though.
Yeah, this is really bad now. My original target is 8 pips up.
Aussie dollar.
$1.12818 would be my target on the euro.
Oh yeah, that looks good. It has to break this levels here. And if it goes there, it's probably gonna go to the pivot, to R1 too. Which is the resistance from the 4 hour. But by the look of things right now, I'm not so sure this is gonna happen. I mean, it's probably gonna happen, just not now. Dollar CAD is going up, Aussie dollar is going down. This looks pretty bad.
Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar.
Tell me your story. How did you find your peace alive? Yeah, oh yeah. Who made your heart smile and made you lose a track of time? Yeah. Do you think I'm by your side all day and night? Someone to care about and do you right. You still wrote your story when nobody believed in you. Yeah. You're so strong. I wanna be strong. I wanna be just like you. I wanna be just like you. 'Cause you're so strong. I wanna be so strong. I wanna be just like you.
Aussie dollar looks like might start going up now.
When I grow old, when I grow old, when I grow old, when I grow old.
It actually doesn't look too bad for a buy.
When I grow old, when I grow old, I wanna be just like you, you.
I'll wait for an entry.
Yeah, I'm still kind of undecided. I've prepared already a hedge.
Wondering what you got for me. Egyptian currents out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian currents out to be my lady only.
Indices do look like they are falling back to VWAP.
Aussie dollar.
I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian currents out to be my lady only. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian currents out to be my lady only.
It's an update here from Tokyo, and NHK reporting that over 100 new cases of coronavirus have been found.
You got it damn right.
What?
Everything you do gives me butterflies. I ask you for the time. You got it damn right. And everything you do gives me butterflies.
There we go, straight down. It's still fighting. I'm gonna move my entry a little bit higher.
I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be. I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cotton is out to be.
I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new.
You know what? I'm just gonna trail it from here.
I can't be the one that you need. Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I love, if I change the way I love, if I change.
Yeah, I changed the plan. I'm gonna trail it and not hedge it.
If I change the way I love. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but
Actually, I should just take profit. This is gonna go down for sure.
then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I change my mind. Baby, we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try.
This is going nowhere, lol.
I think it's gonna go down in a minute.
Stayed the night, I could have called you mine. If I change the way I change my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? If I change the way I love.
Yeah, I should just take the money.
Aussie yen. Aussie dollar.
It's one of those times in life when you just know that it's right. It's one in a lifetime. For the first time in my life, I'm right on the edge now. I'm looking down. No matter how hard I try, can't see the ground. I'm on the edge now, taking the lead, taking a chance. 'Cause all I need from you, my angels, to catch me when I fall for you. All I need from you, my angels, to listen to your heart. 'Cause all I need from you, my angels, to catch me when I fall for you. All I need from you, my angels, to listen to your
Aussie yen.
will give it all I've got. I'm losing control tonight.
I'm back.
Do what's right. I'm right on the edge.
Aussie dollar.
Nothing happened.
But I try, can't see the ground.
But you can see
Since
why I
I
was.
Aussie dollar with a stop below the low it just created.
You can see why I was suspicious of Kanye.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of the euro too. This is just crappy price action. The dollar CAD is still going up, but the dollar index is going down. But the Aussie dollar is right at the VWAP. This can turn like any second.
Yep.
It's basically just noise, what we're trading here.
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive. 'Cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing love. And tonight we will fight for the rhythm of our life. And we'll always keep on dancing.
Aussie dollar.
We're fighting for our love tonight.
Yo, Tux man.
We're fighting for our love.
Aussie yen.
Who dat?
Wesley. I don't know, I was in here talking.
What's up, bro?
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay.
What are you doing right now?
'Cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing.
What did you just say? I can't hear you.
I said, what are you doing right now?
Listen to you, man.
What are you looking at?
Yes.
I just joined the stream, so EURUSD.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at pound yen.
Oh snap, I forgot that's your baby.
Only when I'm awake.
So you have other demons when you're sleeping?
You know why I watch pound yen?
Because the big moves.
No.
Why?
It's because of the 3-pip move I saw once.
3-pip move.
Yeah, I saw her move 3 pips. And I fell in love. Of course, all the other guys think I just fell in lust. But they don't know. Nobody knows. Swing, am I crazy still? Like I need more time out, maybe.
I think you're fine.
Crazy.
I got nuts from the last trade and I had to step away. So, if you want to know what my deal is with pound yen right now, I got suspicious because the pullback wasn't to the level that I expected, and then the breakout. Well, actually, that's not the first thing that happened was the consolidation didn't push up the third time, and then it pulled back, and it didn't pull back to the level I was expecting, or even close to it. Well, it came close to it, but it's not. And then it went and did the breakout, but it was not a
Aussie dollar.
because I have levels up there, but anyway. So now I'm just not sure if it's going to pull back to my little trend line, or if it's going to do more suspicious stuff before London.
Yeah. I'll take a look at it in a minute.
And we've got NFP coming up, which is notoriously notorious for suspicious things happening before, just because there's less perhaps liquidity in the market. I'm not sure what it is, but things happen.
I'm longing Aussie dollar.
I'm thinking about buying Aussie yen, but I'm already fucking around with the euro dollar. I'm probably gonna take the original target. But R1 looks pretty interesting.
I think cable will break the resistance soon. R1 on the euro does look promising.
In the stillness somewhere above the city lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true that you were lost and this is a clue.
I'm still not convinced.
Love is forever. To believe you gotta let go. Light as a
CAD is still going up. Aussie dollar is kinda weak.
lucid dreaming over Tokyo.
We don't even... No, this my original target is gonna happen.
With the music still in your ears, you're on your way to conquer your fears. In this dream of your own desire, there is someone calling your name. Love is forever, love is forever. To believe you gotta let
Aussie dollar could rise another 15 pips or so.
light as a feather,
Yeah, but not straight up. That's my problem. There's too much crap in the way.
True.
I mean, cable goes up,
Aussie dollar.
but the Aussie dollar goes down, and dollar CAD is going up too. So that's very unfortunate.
This comments coming through here from Fed's Bullard in a piece in the FT saying the risk of financial crisis remains.
Yeah, I say crazy stuff. So the VIX is finally going up. This is... I'm holding on to this position since forever.
Just close your eyes.
So an interview with the FT, James Bullard saying that we're still in the middle of the crisis here, saying even though we get past the initial wave of the March-April timeframe, the disease is still quite capable of surprising us. Without a more granular risk management on the part of the health policy, we could get a wave of substantial bankruptcies that could feed into financial crisis.
LOL, so many buy positions.
That is just margin trading.
Dollar yen. Aussie dollar. Aussie yen.
Under my tattoos, just a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, yeah. There's a remedy, remedy. Oh no, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna.
Yeah, this looks like a very good level.
Aussie yen.
Dollar
Aussie
yen
dollar.
is bouncing off a WAP that could make the euro pull back.
Dollar yen.
0%. Ah, come on.
Deleting targets.
Oh, disconnected. Ah, shit. Ah. Time to take the mobile. Yay, we're back. Sorry about that. My internet kind of failed. I have to really look onto the chat just a second.
Dollar yen.
You're back.
Yeah, my internet went down. Both connections simultaneously, which was odd.
Dollar yen.
She's a roller coaster. Oh, she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her. I fall and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again.
Dollar yen.
She's a roller coaster. Oh, she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her. I fall and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again.
Monka S. What happened?
Comments coming out of China now committed with 11 other countries to ensuring supply chains connectivity despite COVID-19.
Oh, it's a reminder it was done. That's nothing has changed in my trade. I'm thinking of exiting early. Dollar CAD is still going up. And the Aussie dollar isn't really trying anymore. So dollar yen is trying to get back up again. So that doesn't look so healthy anymore.
No, it's weird. Is dollar CAD is going up, and so is euro dollar.
Yeah, that's what one of the
And
worries
so
I
is
have.
Kiwi dollar.
So I think the euro is gonna turn any moment, pretty much. Oh, it formed a channel and it just hit the channel top. Maybe that's why it's pulling back now. This is 1, 2 second wave. So we could, we could go all the way back to 12584. I'll just put a limit order there. Dollar CAD is still going up. What the fuck is going on here? It actually made a new high. So it's definitely not the US dollar that's moving shit here.
been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Nice hold.
Something is wrong with my internet here.
I'm going to wait and see if Aussie dollar plays out and be back later.
Wow, that screenshot upload just took like 2 minutes. Something is definitely wrong with my internet.
All right, we'll see what's up. Maybe I'll be back in a little bit, man. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm having some issues with my internet here too. I'm not so sure how long I'm gonna last.
All right, man. I'll probably be back in a few hours.
Alright. I cannot upload any images. Something is very odd here. And I'm disconnected again. What the hell? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take profit here. Before something bad happens. Ish. Internet status has changed. Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. And my C-Trader is still connected. I'm gonna set a hard stop here. Delete the pending order. Alright. This is pretty tricky right now. So it's either stop out here or take profit upstairs. Okay, that stop is a bit too close, I guess. Never mind, I'm closing here. Sorry about that. I'm trying to be get online. Sorry, I'm trying to get online in the late AU session. I should not have closed that one, but well, better safe than sorry. Alright, that's it. Have a good one, and see you guys.